Hot Updates Uganda. Mbalamusaza ku mukutu gwaffe guno okubeera ekibozibozi. Mwebale kutulabana kutusubscribingako. Don't forget to watch. Leero tuli ku bibozibozi nga bulijjo. Leero nombaleetedde Palaso ne Zari the boss lady. Palaso abadde nga yaliko ennaku zino era nga mukimanyi afulumya buyimba ku buyimba. Omwana ayina eddoboozi era nga he's one of the big boys abaliko abalina hit. Era nga ebivulu abadde abikuba kumukumu okuva lwe babata. Ate no munnange Palaso abatamumanyi muto wa Jose Chameleon era nga ava Mayanja family naye nga abadde n'ebivulu kumukumu. Eyo gye yagenze jjo ku Valentine Masaka. Masaka ndowooza bambi tebyagenze bulungi mu kusooka, abafaani banyiize kubanga yatuuse leeti ku lw'ensonga ezitali zimu. Mubimanyi nammwe omuyimbi omunene engoyo ku nnaku enkulu ng'ezi abeera n'ebifo nga 9 naye ng'ate munnaye ssente azaagala byonna aba alina obikola ki. Nonno Palaso bw'ate bwe yakoze n'agenda e Masaka. Ndowooza yatuuse leeti bambi naye ng'ayongedde okwetondera abasupoota be n'abagamba bannange munsonyiwe mikwano era alabiddwako ng'ayera mu kibuga. Mukimanyi tekitegeeza okubeera celebrity n'okukuma bakasitoma abo. Kwena munange subscribinga ku kibozibozi wano wabeerayo ebibozibozi ebinyuma byokka byokka. Palaso ageze n'awandiika ku mukutu gwe gwa Instagram n'agamba to all my fans in Masaka. All my fans in Masaka, I sincerely apologize for making it late for the show last night. I understand why you ran out of patience and the situation went out of hand. It was my fault and I'm surely sorry. I have swept a few streets with my friends downtown Masaka today to remind you that I'm your son and you mean the world to me. I can't be anything without you. I hope my apology will bring you nearer to me. I am so sorry for hurting you. Forgive me, please. Bwate wagenze Masaka town n'ayera olujja n'emikwano gye gyonna gye yagenze nabe okusanyusa abawagizi we. Ekyo kye bayita marketing n'okukuuma omutindo mu business. Abawagizi munne be batuwa ssente. Oba olina okubeera ku mutindo, oba olina okubeetondera. Naye nga munnange ate eyo tuvuddeyo ne tudda ku mwana muwala Zarina the boss lady, mumumanyi omukyala omukozi. Zari is very hard working, by the way, very very hard working. Ye mukazi gwe mmanyi akoze abadde ku mutindo bbanga lyonna ne bayo we yafa n'amulekera business esigadde etambula bulungi. Zari is a mother of 5, alina abalenzi be 4 n'omuwala omutiifa gwe yabazaala mu Diamond era nga agezezzaako okulabirira abaana be n'ababeezaawo. Okwo takomye kubeera ng'akola bukozi. Zari akuuma omutindo. Zari looks younger every other year. Era nga naye w'omulaba omwegomba enviiri style ssente. She's based in South Africa, those abatamanyi gy'abeera. Mukyala Zari oyo ayagala okwambala okucakala ate she doesn't give a damn. Era agenze ku social media ze leero n'agamba bafan bambi ababeeyita bafan nga not fan, back off. Kitegeera? You guys back off. Munnesonyiwe buli omu alivinga obulamu bwe. Oba it ends in tears, not just end in tears. Kitegeera? Amaziga si gammwe. Mugamba mba mother simanyanga ndi mama biki abaana bange mbafaako teri asinga kulabira abaana bange. Ye kituufu Zari alabira abaana babatambuza abambaza abacakaza. Nagamba teri asinga kulabira abaana bange nga nze oba mbabawe mbalabirire. My kids are living their life naye tekinstoppinga kulivinga bulamu bwange nga mama. Okitegeera because abaana bange balina obulamu bungi maaso naye nze nina obulamu ng'obwabwe. Ekirala mubeerawo nga mubalaba lovers benjagadde. Nze niyinza okuba nfiiringa room naye mwe nga mufiiringa factory. Lwakuba ffe tuli out there mu light mutulaba ne mutubala ne mutufocusingako but naawe leeta abawo you fuck each and every one. Oyinza okubawoza Zari avuddeko waya nagamba mugjeeko mudomo. gwena subscribing ebibuuzi otambuza video. Zari tayagala kumanya agambye guys, it is my tears, mind your own business. Omusajja wange, I'm living my life, I know what I want. Nja kwagala omusajja nga bwe teyayingira relationship nga agala efeeringe. Banange sagala kwogera bingi, njagala namwe mwerabireko kubanga ye Zari bambi tayagala kumanya. Ba haters mugenda kweyitinga kubanga ye Zarina Mukowu mama w'abaana bato.
And that is when I need to come in and say, look guys, my happiness is entirely up to me. I don't care how much you want to have an input. Your 2 cents have really never contributed anything towards my life. Your opinions, come to think of it, let me see. No, they've never paid my bills. So I'm going to do what makes Zari. I don't care who I'm going to hurt in the process. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care if you approve or you don't approve. I don't care what you have to say. At the end of the day, it is up to me and what makes me happy and who I want to be with. You understand? So I will appreciate if you really kept your 2 cents and your opinions to yourself, because I could. Honestly, I could care less. Ask me if I really care. I could care less. Hence me putting my point across to say that I do not care what you have to say about my present relationship. If it's going to end in tears, I already said it's my tears. It's nobody's tears. It's my tears. And, I believe in love. I'm always believing in love. And every other love that I get into, it feels different, I don't think you would ever fall for a guy and it kind of feels like what you felt for the previous guy or for the previous girl. It's always different. Why is my computer just going into sleep mode? Yeah, and nobody gets into a relationship wanting it to end, everybody gets into a relationship hoping it's going to work, or it's different, and shit happens. Shit happens, and most of the time we're grown-ups. If shit is happening and we're not comfortable being in that situation, then we're going to be like, you know what? It's okay, we need to go our separate ways. So do not sit here and start judging me for. And lastly, you're always so quick to count. Oh, she been with this one, she been with that one. And let me tell you something. You probably know by now, you probably can count the men I've dated. But some of you are getting, I'm not going to say the word, in private. You literally change men and women like every other week or every other day. And if you were in my shoes and we happen to have to expose you, honey, you would probably fill up a whole warehouse. You would fill up if I'm probably filling up like a room, you are filling up warehouses. That is how bad it is that we're in the public eye and our shit gets to be aired. But you, the people that are not in the public eye, you are fucking more people than anybody could ever, ever imagine. So do not sit there trying to judge me. You don't know my story. I don't know your story. And listen, I don't care about your story. I'm here for me. I'm not here for you. I care about me, not you. Oh, you have kids, you can't date, you can't do this, you can't do that. Really? How about you take my kids and try raising them by yourselves? You can't even raise your own kids. Some of you here can't even raise your own kids. Half of the time you don't even know what's up with your kids. I am full-time, 101, 10 out of 10 involved in my kids' lives. And that doesn't mean I shouldn't date all because. And since when do they say just because you have kids, you should put your happiness as an individual on hold? On hold. My kids have a whole lot of years ahead of them to enjoy their lives. Do I have the same time like them? Do I have the same time? Stop bringing my kids into this, okay? Stop bringing. They know me as their mother. You know me as Zari, the person you see on social media. Hence, my kids always coming out to say, you know Zari. We don't know Zari. We know mommy. There's two different things. So do not try and... Look, I needed to come here and say a few things, but you need to stop. I know I said the other one was the last one, but guys, listen. Eggulu lyebatusuubiza tetumanyi oba gye liri. Since siri mukkiriza nze ndi mukazi musabe ndi musabe nga bw'okiwulira. Eggulu lyetumanyiko lye lino lyetuliko ery'oku nsi kuno Mukama lye yatuwa lyetwerabirako bwe tuno tuliraba. Abaagenda tewali yali akola kutugamba kino kye kiriyo. muleke abantu ba living a life yaabwe olinga bw'ajagala oba oli akola ebyo byebimusanyusa obulamu bubwe obulamu si bubwo talina wakunyigira talina wakukoseza gwe kikulumira mu ensi eno mukama mulala gye yatuwa lyeggulu lyetumanyi lye baatusuubiza naffe tetumanyi kuba tebaakomawo kwogera. Live your life, be happy. Lwaki ebintu eby'omulala bikulumya omutwe? Lwaki ebintu by'omulala bikuyisa bubi? Abantu mbaleke bakole bye baagala, naawe kola ebikusanyusa. Tewali agenda kugaana. Muve ku bantu. Ate si kimuve ku nzi. Zari tasobyangako.
Oyo mukyala boss lady Zari abagambye back off. Mufune ebyokola. Yasoose oba abasajja bameka oba bameka, it's her life. Oyo wavaawo asobola okufuna obulala. Eggulu bye bagamba bye basuubiza tebalirabangako era tebaliwulirangako. Eririwo ku nsi ly'ofunye lyoba weeyagaliramu. Mufune ebyokola. Talina amuliisa and she doesn't care about anyone's opinion. She cares less. Thank you for watching. Continue subscribing. Temuvaawo mubeere bulungi. Mweraba.